Hi class, I just want to talk a little bit more about the teamwork structures for this course. So the first thing that you should know is that you should have each been put on a team by now. Your teams will have either 4 or 5 people in them, and if for any reason you do not see yourself on a team in either of the two locations I'm about to show you, please tell me and I'll go ahead and iron that out as fast as possible. So you can find your teams both on Blackboard and on Slack. If you're on Blackboard, you can find your team two different ways. You can click on Teams up here, or you can click on your team down here. So let's click up here. And in this case, you can see that I made my student preview user a member of Team 10 for right now. So if you were to click on that, you'd go into your team, and you'd see all the members of your team, and you'd be able to send an email to your team. This is the only tool that we have on Blackboard for interacting with our team members, but I figure it might be useful for you because I know that there are some cases where you have difficulty contacting each other through email without this type of tool. So just so you know, that is there and you can contact your team members by email if you need to that way. In order to find your team on Slack, just head over to Slack and you'll notice a new channel in the channels list. It should have a little lock next to it, and that indicates that it is a private channel. That means that all of your discussions on here will only be visible to members of this channel and to members of the team and to me. But it won't be visible to anyone else in the class, so you can use this space in order to work on your discussions and work on your exercises, to talk to each other, to build whatever teamwork stuff you need to do throughout the semester. So let's head back over to Blackboard. Let's look now at the structures of the unit. So let's go down to Unit 2, our current unit, and you'll see that there is a repeated structure for all of the teamwork units. We have 5 different teamwork units this semester, but all of them follow the exact same pattern. During the first week, you'll be taking a quiz by yourself, and you'll also be engaging in a team discussion. During the second week, you'll be engaging in a team exercise, and then completing a brief self and team evaluation form. So let me talk about each of these a little bit. The quiz will be very similar to what you've already done as a quiz. It'll have 10 questions, it'll be worth 20 points, it'll be based directly off of the readings. So the readings for Unit 2 will be Chapters 3 and Chapters 3 and 9. The team discussion is really all focused around you talking to your team members about something in particular. In this case, if you scroll down to team discussion and then click on the team discussion assignment, you can see what the team discussion is for this unit. For this unit, I really want you to go ahead and just discuss a team charter. Basically what that means is I want you to make some agreements on how you're going to function as a team during the semester. There's a number of different discussion questions down here, such as what kind of schedule are you going to keep, and how often do you want everyone to check Slack, and whether or not you're going to use a scheduling app. I do have ToDoBot already built into Slack, but you can use one of the other ones as well, and we can integrate that into Slack very easily if you'd prefer to use that. There's a number of other questions, obviously, but it's really just all about trying to lay out some basic expectations about how you're going to function as a team this semester. Your real obligation for that team discussion is just to get over on Slack and to engage in the discussion there. Really talk to your teammates there. You have to be an active participant. You have to make a substantial contribution to that discussion in order to get credit for it. But as long as you do that, as long as you get onto Slack and engage with your teammates and actually make a contribution there, you will get credit for the discussion. At the end of the discussion, the team admin is going to go ahead and submit meeting minutes for the discussion, but that's really a topic for a different video, and I will make another video shortly all about the team admin. Going back to the overview of the unit, in the second week we'll have a team exercise. This really differs from the team discussion by being much more about creating a document together. So for this week, you're going to be really working on a piece related to correspondence together and trying to think through how correspondence can be taught to other people and what are the effective ways of working with that. So correspondence is our topic for this week, and our team exercise will be all about building something with correspondence. For the team evaluation, you'll be using a Google form, much like what we did for the student inventory, and you'll just be asked to briefly evaluate and offer some feedback to teammates on their work for that unit. We're going to have one of these each and every unit. This gives you a chance to, hold each other accountable for their work, but also gives you a chance to offer a little bit of feedback and try and improve your teamwork throughout the semester. So that basically offers a brief overview of what the team units are going to look like each week and how you're going to engage in some of that teamwork. We can talk about the team exercise a little bit more next week when we actually are engaging in it. And if you have any questions in the meantime, please do send me a message on Slack or by email. Get in touch. I really want to try and make this as clear as possible and try to help you really facilitate great teamwork throughout the semester.